Basketball link. Alright, I think it's home. This is a lot of looks good. Alright, now we watch the recap. Oh, you remember what happened? I don't know how much else I don't think you saw very much. This recap will gonna do a lot for me, and you're just gonna be like, wait, what happened in that game? Alright, here we go.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
Oh, it's not a movie, I actually have to press it.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
Okay, I remember this now. A little bit anyway.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between
COVID,
humans began to crumble.
This is pre-COVID. The BTs are like they're like weird paranormal reflections of they're just like weird paranormal like entities that have just sort of like appeared. They're like antimatter, so if they if you touch one, it's like a huge explosion happens. It's really dangerous. And then he predicts like all of COVID here.
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the Bridge baby Lou,
Bridge baby, that's
you embarked
that's
on
the
a
baby
journey
on
across
your
North
Bridge baby.
America.
Forgot that my Bridge baby has a name, Lou. Did not remember that.
Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of
He's
being
got
touched.
Gucci.
The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
So just by the way, the person narrating this is Guillermo del Toro, the movie director. Yes. Who has a role in this game and the first game. Yeah. he's the guy talking.
We, your friends at Bridges,
Hardman, no.
did everything we could to support your efforts.
What's his name?
There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
United States of America. Those who are watching.
And of course, Sam, the incomparable
There he
dead
is.
man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network
I don't
expansion.
remember what the Cupid is.
Personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
Yeah. That's a weird one.
Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
This guy dies for 3 minutes every 20 minutes. So in the previous game, when you meet him, like, there's a scene where he just, like, where he goes out for 3 minutes and you just have to go sit on the couch and wait for, like, 3 real-time minutes, like real world minutes, patiently, like, and then he gets back up, and that's just, like, what you have to do. It's like, you can't help but be, like, a little delighted, even though you're annoyed.
Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit,
Your name's just
Fragile Express.
dumb
Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly.
Oh yeah, she's an old
It
lady,
was
but
the
except
mark
for her
of a
head, it's really
terrible
bizarre.
betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise,
Higgs.
Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam,
Higgs.
she
He's
had
like
a change
one
of
the big
heart.
guys.
As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
I go being delivering pack.
The chiral network
Yeah, and then the, like,
was
ending
finally
sense.
completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done.
I remember the end being very long and not making sense. And just like sits down on the beach and like a lot of characters just like say like hours of dialogue to him.
America rose from the ashes
baby.
as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
So I disappeared at the end of the first one. Okay. Man, I'm ready. You feel like you understand No, that's fine. You'll have it like you. You'll have pay attention while playing the game. Like this game is very much a half pay attention. Oh, I gotta pick a difficulty. Kojima with 4 difficulties. I'm actually surprised. I feel like Kojima's better than this. Does I have to pick normal? Because I just feel like Kojima's normal's not gonna be. Wow, there's like 2 story modes essentially. Casual and story. Like what's the? It's fine. Oh god. You want my birthday? Should I give them my real birthday? Do I trust Hideo Kojima with my birthday? Am I doxing myself here? Or I am? Just doxing myself with my own birthday. What? It's true. It's getting attacked by a cat. Alright, we're doing it. All dooms can affect almost anyone part of this. Okay, so am I safe? Wait, what? I'm not under any of these constellations, right? No, should have looked up. What's a good birthday? Alright, wait. I think I'm in space. Oh, this is just production button. Let's go to my production button. It's very cool. They're like ghosts. They're literally just spirits, I guess. Mine says touch and everything explodes. Very bad. Bridge. The bridge babies like help you see BTs. Remain on. Wow, I guess I think I am me, so I don't know. I'll be wherever I am. Alright. 11 months have passed.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known.
You know that.
They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great system's
Is this an engine?
down
This
to
is
chops and the
Reservoir
theory
It's
switching
too beautiful.
sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become?
Is this a real video? back. Whoa. Like a cinematic camera. She wrote the whole thing, every planet down. You got any complaints? That's you can bring them. Goes really far out. Another Yuzushin Power mechanical design. A couple of Yuzushin Power mechanical. Yeah. My skull plans are better.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
You gotta go. That's not close. Really making you look there. I guess it's the opening credits. Trying to remind you that you're playing a walking simulator. You're playing like an extremely difficult walking simulator. Gateway detected. Don't like that. Don't know what that means.
I feel that. Damn shaky. Here we go.
No good. No good. Feel that way. I guess this is probably this is all very like man here. It's not going wrong. A lot of bug prices to check out maybe. Yeah, these rocks look great. These are some of the most expensive rocks I've seen in years.
Okay, you're all right.
Rock baby. Come on, buddy. My shake is bad. Stop picking it up. Oh, he's good. He's good. See? You just gotta shake him right, you know? Oh man. How did they get away with this game? No, we're good. We're good. Oh, look at Steve's in the chat. So look at the screen. This guy, Kimo Joe, I don't know what that is. Kimo Joe, post real name. Dox yourself. We're crashing out. Got distracted, I was looking at the TV. This is too Just kidding, I can't get up this. Wait, oh. Great rocks. I mean, all of these rocks are just beautiful rocks. A little more. I could use a little more color variation. It's a very bold opening credit sequence. Really just showing us the whole credits. This could be the Rockies, having never been to the Rockies. Like, I don't know if it looks like this. If it does, it's crazy. It just looks like...
Great. Brain. Gotta move.
Oh yeah, you audited for it. You want to get time fall on you. Well, it's not right, it's time fall. Makes you old. those are just like, if you see that, you know you're going towards a BT area, which is, you don't really want to go towards a BT area. But I have a good space, so those lines are usually like the back lines. It's getting rough. Professional. That was the like range of that. Oh, sick. Climbing anchor.
Easy does it. Sorry.
Use it. Come on. That was almost in the ring. It's just by accident. I remember how to do
Almost there.
Oh, it's light design. Use so many buttons. Got it.
There, we made it.
Oh yeah. So this game is like kind of a funny like social thing where it's online. So when I place things in the world, and when you place things in the world, I might come across other people's placements, and they might come across mine. And if they like it, you can like it, and then I get like bonuses for how many people like use my traversal. That's actually like kind of the fun part of the game. It's like, sorry, I'm getting locked into a cutscene. I gotta watch. Oh, those eyes. They're a little weird. His eyes are weird. Oh no, this is bad. These are BTs. That's pretty cool. Wait, I'm like BT, dude? Wait, what's going on? Something happened. These are my friends now. They fake BTs? Wait, I'm getting spam? Wow, that's crazy. Has Twitch deteriorated so heavily that you just get spam now? I guess I believe that. Nice. Okay, so I got like a little.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Dead.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Oh, he's growing up.
Come on, open up. There you go.
No, it's Lou. The baby's name is Lou. Porter's like what we are. What we do. Oh, is this fragile? Yoji Shinkawa. Oh my god, look at that little bed he's got. Oh no. My peace has been disrupted. Oh, okay. That's his wife.
Who's there?
Oh, he's soft now. Yeah, it's the mask.
Who are you? Fragile?
Oh man, never gets old.
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Produced and directed.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast.
There you go. Name drop. It's Lou.
You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Chiral printed diamonds.
How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me.
Oh yeah, she can like
Overdoing it
teleport
left
or
me with some
something?
kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Jump shock, no.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
No.
But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
The cat is going to this like little
A lot of things changed after you went
those
off
micro
on your own.
creatures.
Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways.
Hardman.
And that's
yeah.
not all. Die Hardman is not the president of the UCA anymore.
What? I heard it's not the president.
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
Oh my god.
And
We've been automated out of a job.
Express, of course. So after I closed up shop,
Idris Elba was no longer the president.
I went and
He
started
was
a
though
new
in the
route.
previous game.
One
my
that
mom was
handles
the
working
president, and then
regions
Idris Elba
outside the
was the
UCA.
president.
We decided to
Drawbridge.
call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs.
I have Dooms. My character has the Dooms
Sam.
syndrome.
I'm asking you to go to Mexico
No.
to extend the chiral network to the south. Just
We're
like
going
we
to
did when
Mexico.
we went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now,
Wait,
I'm
why can't
coming
the
to
automated
you.
robots do this? I feel like
so, what do you say?
it's a lag out there. Give me the.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well.
Soundstorm.
And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible.
Yeah, until
are
you like
many
have
other
to go in
dangers,
it
though.
because that's a quest.
The rivers can flood in an instant,
Oh, those
and
parts
earthquakes
suck.
happen daily.
Why can't the automated robots do this? I feel like I missed.
Seriously, why
something.
me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in
That
southern
man went back to
Mexico.
Mexico.
I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Why can't the robots do this?
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way.
Massive BT.
And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Oh yeah. You can throw your pee at them. You have to pee when you go to the base, and then you can do pee grenades. You throw your pee at the ETs. I'm not making this up. Yeah, don't worry, you'll see me do it.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam,
No.
it's not like that.
Yes.
They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up
They're
new
not trying to take over the world.
areas
They're trying to
with
take over
the chiral
Mexico.
network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. public infrastructure to connect people.
Not taking over the world is public infrastructure.
Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself.
Okay, here's the reason. They just didn't want... It was bad
So
PR
please,
for the robots
Sam,
to do this, because it would seem
won't you help us
invadey.
out?
That's the actual answer. We have to send a normal dude. I could just say no, but then the game probably won't happen, so yeah. Gotta say yes.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there
Yeah,
just
the
like
worst parts of the
everywhere
game.
else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a
That's
BT.
creepy, actually.
And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar.
If that's your game over screen, there it is.
Giant
You'll
BTs
see it many
can and
times.
will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion.
What did happen to it?
Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Let's go. Let's play the game. It's game time. I've heard enough. You need me to deliver some packages. I'll do it.
Yeah, all right.
That's what I do.
So you'll do it?
Yeah, that's my job.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me.
Yo, he's got that, like, ball swirly thing that, like, every
do
kid
this.
has. Yeah.
Can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
Lou's
We're
coming
inside
with
the
us.
network. There's a child care app I can
No
use.
childcare app.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I
Yeah, little
promise we'll be
baby.
back before you
He's
know
on the
it.
cover of the. He's on the game case.
Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
So don't take the baby with me on the first run. Something's gonna go wrong. I don't have the baby. It's weird because we've like been around a baby recently, so like we know the babies don't act or look anything like this. This is like the least real baby I've ever seen. Here we go. Wait, I'm seriously not taking off. Who am I gonna shake? It's like a huge empty spot on his chest. It's like,
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
oh no, it's just like a smartphone. Don't do it.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
No, I have to do it. Thumbs up the screen.
Access your ring terminal to
No.
view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico.
Please drink
When you
verification
arrive,
can.
you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But
Gotta
because of
reveal the map
distance,
with
it's
the
not
massive
feasible
top
to head
turn-
straight to the
that's
lab to
accurate.
establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte.
Yep.
Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse
is the whole
disposal
game.
remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece.
A lot of
It's an
onboarding.
excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate
The first game had an
humans
auto sword, which
without
was the
killing
only
them.
thing I ever did. I
So
never
there is
actually
no
did this
need to
manually.
worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Yep.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Okay, so you can put everything on, and then you can hold triangle. And it auto arranges. I knew there was like a way to make this.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Oh, that's cool.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Sounds check that. Excellent. Good.
Delivery route finalized.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
There's my little like USB network adapters. Like, used to put people online.
It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow.
Wait, those weird bugs that we eat.
Hungry?
Still,
No.
I don't remember how this.
No more baby food for you.
Eat bugs now.
There's no time you need to run.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone.
Oh, baby looks weird, you're right? It's a weird baby. Look, all the budget went into the rocks. Rocks look great.
Don't you break my kid.
This is pretty dramatic.
Now who wants to eat?
They're walking. A very long walking game. My route. That's always better.
All right, let's get this done.
Oh, interesting. Tapping. Oh. Something I'm not gonna. That's it.
Show 'em how it's done.
Come on. Oh yeah, I'm already stuck. Let's do some. I like that corner here.
Yeah.
This- Nope. You got it.
Grin and bear it.
My hats. Burger. I have one ladder. Pretty late. Found my line though. Dude, look at rocks. Rocks. That could be a real rock. Am I like online yet? Am I seeing other player stuff here? I feel like I'm still in the tutorial. I feel like this is a game. I feel like this is a game that has like an hour and a half, 2 hour tutorial. Yeah. The fact that you don't have the baby, I think, is probably a good way. Vantage point.
So far, so good.
Pretty good. You don't want to fall too much because your cargo takes damage and then you don't get the full points. You're not getting good points while you do. This is really steep. Usually they have more tools, like
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
have one ladder. Alright, watch out. The number's going down. Do an awful lot of walking in this game. How far off my track am I? Oh, I'm actually right on it. I'm doing great. Did I read the elevation poorly? Yeah, I did read. I think I could have zoomed in further. It was a lazy. It was a lazy path. Or fixing it.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Thumbs out. Somewhere over here, bandits. Oh, so sensitive. Very cool. Whoa. Try this. There's bandits in there somewhere. I think I'm going
Time to
this
shine,
way.
Sam.
Yeah, I am going this way. Oh no. There's a huge fence here, and my path just goes through. Oh, this friendly Brahms thing. Okay, there's a huge sandstorm coming. Should I take cover? Oh
Not
man.
bad. Not bad.
gonna miss me. Yeah, it's absolutely moving. I mean, look. I think it's just a set piece. I think it's just like I'm meant to see it go past. It's pretty cool though. It's very ominous because it's like maybe at some point in the game I will get caught in the place. Foreshadowing.
Let's go.
Alright, good. Not bad. I mean, maybe I have to walk in this. To adjust my path is what I need to do. Oh, I just can't see anything. Can I clear this? No.
Commencing route creation.
Wait. Road. Oh, you follow the road. That should be weird.
Delivery route finalized.
There we go. We're going in the dust. Dust time. Oh yeah, here we go. I love this. Draining my stamina.
Storm's coming through.
True too, but it's... Restore my blood levels. Okay. No. It's like pushing me off course. Like I have to like correct. Not like this. Oh shit! No, run! Can you run? Glad that I made this path ahead of time. Oh no, I can't see it all. Oh, that's steep. Okay. Like, oh shit. I'm like totally disoriented. I can't even tell which direction. Progress. It's just really hard to tell. I'm offline. Across Mexico. Oh, this is the river. This is like the river that the border between Mexico. Yeah, because I just crossed the border of Mexico.
God damn.
God damn, dude. This is the little Get out of there. We're good. Mexico, we made it. Good day. Can we hit the road soon? I remember. I think that end was the road. Come out of the storm. Oh yes. It's actually good. Why does this remind me of Journey?
Don't worry, you got this.
Yeah. That is a road. Dog. Exercise. So sorry, it's toggling. Can't really lose stamina if you're on the road. I guess that kind of makes sense. To remember. No B2s. Although I'm kind of expecting like a scripted BT event like when I get close to the base.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery.
I just got text. Text from my baby. The babysitter. Babysitter just texted me, guys. Hold on. The Social Strand Service. SSS. Nice. These are the pictures I put on my phone of me and my baby.
Aw.
Yo, that's what he used to look like in the pod.
Terminal to process your orders and requests.
Yeah, feels good to deliver again.
Iron decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Love hitting that delivery. Never gets old. Yes, I wish. Delivering internet dongle.
must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yes. Just got some
Not often
likes.
you get a delivery in such good shape. You're a lifesaver.
Get paid in likes. Total likes earned.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
Yes.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo
That's so
gateway you
good.
brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
The Death Stranding stuff, it's, you know, it's very heavy-handed, but I think it's effective. It's extremely That's what it feels like to go online. Oh, he did it. Online. New strand established.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded.
Oh yeah,
Commencing
I'm
data
online here
collection.
now, so now I can like view people's like internet. Yes.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Transmit. Just getting my porter grade. Silent handler.
Porter grade increased.
I remember it
Congratulations.
upgrades like a lot, and you just like always get a new title, and it's like you are porter grade. Oh, there's so much text. Don't care. All right. A lot of pressing X in this game. Career stats.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a
online, so
private
he's,
room
like,
for your
high
exclusive
res
use.
now.
There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna go drink a can
Don't
of
push
Monster
on until
Energy.
you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
Do they still have the Monster Energy tie-in? We're gonna find out. I don't.
Thank
The
you
lore
again.
is not important.
I'll
at
get
all.
started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
But do they still make the drink Monster Energy? So dusty. So you can like take a shower to clean the dust off, and if you don't like take a shower, you'll just stay dusty.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Like have to like do these things. He sits. Looks super awkward. Yep. We're definitely toilet and also shower. Gonna get some pee bombs while we're at it. Hot water. Some nude. Normal nude. computer generated nude. Sam's sunburn has healed. Thank you. I want to drink. I can't drink Monster Energy. Come on. There used to be like a huge stack of Monster Energy. It was very gross. Thanks for sleeping. No B-bombs. Disappointed. I think it's too early for that. There's no BT encounters yet. Gotta have a dream sequence. Whoa. Oh no. It's Nega baby. So just a normal dream, just like the kind of dream you just have. Yeah, it's my sister. No.
Lou,
Are you alright?
I do wait. What?
If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
I like digital. I see.
I'll admit,
remember
this stuff
that.
is pretty new to me. But the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough.
Gotta use your baby app.
It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
That's got me. It's conspiracy. They're keeping the baby away on purpose.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Customize look, customize. Oh, the table. What? There's no Monster Energy in this one? The first game had like a big tie-in, brand name tie-in. All the cans on your table were always Monster Energy. You could just keep drinking them. You didn't die, even if you drank like 20 of them. You love you like plates. Crunch. Tea. I'll drink a eye roll tea. I watch him drink it every time. You gotta drink more because the more you drink, the more you have to pee. The more you have to pee, the more pee grains you get, which you need for the fight. It actually all makes sense if you really. It's good game design. Thank you. Or bear too. Should I customize my look? Yeah, obviously, real quick. Just gotta check in on the look. Black camo. I changed black camo. White hat. I mean, with the Why Me hat worn backwards so that I can read it the entire time, of course. Cool sunglasses. Honestly, the weirdest sunglasses I have, of course. Color, okay. This is enjoy. What is? Oh, it's like water jug day.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Our downstairs neighbors like move like 2 dozen water jugs out once every month. You can have fabricate cuts. Patches. Oh, we gotta put patches on the. Wait! New feature. You can put patches on the. I'm into it. Put a bridges back. The costs, materials. I don't know. How many materials do I have? Alright, never mind. I have no idea what any of these. I don't know if this like matters. Change my screen image. Could do boob. I'm not gonna. I could do boob. I want to get banned. I just started streaming. Put the Kojima bump. Honestly, yeah, I'm putting the Kojima bump. I'm making it huge. Actually, I like having the white act. Kojima bump. Test weapons. Oh no, I'm gonna press it. It's gonna be like the Metal Gear Solid VR missions. He literally has a cool VR headset. I'm not gonna do the VR missions right. Nope, I can't. Oh, I'm in photo accidentally activated photo mode. Oh, I don't. I have to do it. I have to play VR missions now. Order fundamentals, please. I don't want to do this. No. Leave. I gotta do one. We gotta do one. Guess you can't quit. Oh. This is the other missions. Unfortunate that it took that many button presses to quit. Oh, we're free. Wait, nope, just locked in the training? Can't leave the training. Wait, I have to turn the camera around, go to private room. Figured it out. It's weird because the D-pad works in this room, but the D-pad doesn't work in that other room. It seems like an oversight. I use the sink. Don't remember what this does. Just another. What was it? Alright, time to leave. Got enough fun. Need to get back out there and walk. Nice alarm.
Departing facility.
got?
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here.
Oops.
Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too.
Perfect.
We have some
Lights,
materials
gonna
on
get my
hand
first
here that you can
viral
use to make supplies for
ladder.
your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in
getting a viral
Mexico that
ladder
you
is
have
pretty
access
exciting.
to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you.
Would
I'll
like to,
explain
but
the
you are
finer
still talking.
details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Thank you. Take orders first, see what they give me.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Big bandit area. Yes. Maybe I should shoot bandits. I mean, honestly. I'll use it. Crossing that, not 100. It's rough. We'll see how rough.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Alright.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out. Please select
Gotta
an
make some
item to
ladders.
fabricate.
I need to go with that huge rock face. Where's my money? Materials. Here we go. Grab one. I'll make a couple. Oh, 0 of these. What are these doing? 0. And a repair spray, honestly. Overrated. Get it. Sorts and ooh, that's a big one. That is big one. Nailed it.
There you go. You gotta be ready for a big delivery. You can't just go out on delivery. You have to prepare. Make sure you're geared
Order
up.
accepted.
You brought
Thank you.
equipment. Very important.
New entry added. Preppers. Oh, there it is. Now we're online. See? People leaving emojis. Could tap the pad. Wait. Oh, you tapped the right part of the pad.
Very impressive work, Sam.
You know, I'll like everybody's posts.
That's the spirit.
Tap the like button. Ready? Ready while you're
Thank
running.
you, Sam. Please give it your all.
Oh no, it's a lost package. It works. Time Robin.
That's the spirit.
Got locked out, can't log in anymore.
I'm counting on you, my friend.
Guys ran to the kill me.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
Wait, where's my path? My path get messed up. A lot of time on that path. Gotta get materials.
Warning, fly risk elevated.
Enough already.
What are those arising? That sucks. No. Oh, we got some time to do. Ready to do things. My friends have left gear. I will like.
Thanks for the help. Thanks, guys.
So good. Time for my first viral ladder. These legs. So hard to teach. Thank you for your work. There's the shooter guys on it. That was off the back. Well. Okay. It was pretty late. That's right, it's no joke. I guess I'll do it for process. Rivers everywhere, yeah. Let's see what it is. Grow your own material. Gear. Sweet. Take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Big ladder. Yeah. A lot going on here. Don't remember how to use the spray. Can I use it? Wait. So many buttons. There we go. still need. Hmm. Box ref. Oh my god. The rain stopped. Can't imagine this. What? Okay. Another viral one.
Thank you, God. This one's for you.
I hope they get these ones. Hope I'm not just like that. It's just
Now releasing chiral network coverage.
Couldn't even wouldn't. Wouldn't deny the fans the lights. Yes.
Nice. Come on.
Trip on him. Why is he tripping? I could get a cinematic camera, I can't remember. Oh, it's one of those little ones. I can't remember. Never gets old.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Please.
Salvaste la vida. Thank
Couldn't
you.
have done better.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Of course. Perfect. Whoa. Structures.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Combat. Start shooting.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth.
A little bit.
Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
Hold on.
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it
I
ourselves.
see.
I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally
I'm
does,
crazy.
but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the
ring.
cargo's location.
Ring camera.
So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it.
These two different missions.
So once you're good to
One.
go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well done.
Yep. Okay, it's just one. Like my forced combat.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way,
Almost.
you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Commencing route creation.
Got it. This is very fun to climb.
Delivery route finalized.
Two ladders, two anchors. These are what you construct. Pretty good.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Watch out for band-aids on the road.
I will always support you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Love it.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Good job. Nothing. One ladder.
Thank you for your cooperation.
No,
All contributions are welcome.
Probably lost further.
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Okay. Turn this over.
A worn path is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, that's my jockey path. That way.
mess around. That was something interesting to do. Just you. Anyway. I'll just take these wheels.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
I did mine too. Where am I? I'm just... Cool though. There's like no reason to go this way. My only hope is that like...
Guess I'm doing this.
Like, not useful. That's like why... Just get married. This looks like a fucking character.
Be there in no time.
Should not have done this. Get there off. Those look cool. Alright, do I have to go here? You got this. I think you got that. R2, that was not useful. I'm not trying. But like, oh, we're off the path.
Done and dusted.
Printed. Now printing.
Construction process now complete.
Ubisoft Towers, but you get to decide with it. Ooh.
How you doing, Sam?
Powerplay mode be solid. Um, 11. Just hoping this game saves constantly. Oh, that's good for now. I think it's saved. So now to quit.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Recover walking sticks. Oh. I think I checked to see if you have to save. Because you do.